Let's get real. Most men don't fail because of lack of talent. They fail because they're afraid. Afraid to start, afraid to speak, afraid to lead, afraid of what people will think. But Proverbs 29:25 cuts deep. The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Fear is a trap. It locks up your calling. It silences your voice. It convinces you to stay where it's safe, but you're not actually safe. You're stuck. Let me tell you something I've learned the hard way. Life is risk. You cannot play it safe and live a life of purpose. Every prophet, every man of God, every king, they all had to make one hard choice. Will I trust God or will I bow to fear? And that's what courage really is. Not the absence of fear, but doing it anyway. Risk is faith in motion. It says, I don't know the outcome, but I'm trusting God with the result. And when you do nothing, thinking you're avoiding risk, you're actually risking everything. Your dreams, your purpose, your potential. The greatest risk is doing nothing. God didn't create us to live small. He placed something inside you that the world needs, but you'll never see it if you keep hiding behind comfort. You say you're waiting for the right moment? No. You're waiting for fear to go away, and it won't. You must move through it. Even Stoicism echoes this. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." That's real. You've already imagined 10 ways it could go wrong. But what if it works? What if that step forward unlocks everything? Let me get personal with you. Most men I admire didn't find breakthrough by playing it safe. They got it by stepping out when it didn't make sense, when the odds were against them, when they were afraid, but obeyed God anyway. They risked, and it changed their lives, not because they were lucky, but because they were brave, and they knew something many men forget. God has never failed. You and I, we are gifted, but gifts don't grow in hiding. They grow when we step up and say, Lord, I don't know how, but I trust you. Takeaway challenge. 1. Write down the thing fear has been keeping you from doing. 2. Ask yourself, what is fear costing me? What could happen if I did it anyway? 3. Now go do it. Don't overthink it. Don't ask for 10 signs, just start. Every time you move in courage, the chains of fear get weaker. Final truth. Fear says, what if you fail? But faith says, what if God shows up? Courage isn't loud. Sometimes it's just showing up tired, scared, unsure, but still showing up. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. And watch what God does. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.